Are you compatible? Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that in a few days you will have access to my free webinar where I teach you how to keep the chest going on. So the link is in my description box, and I have updated the link to join my mailing list. There was a little bug, but now it's working, so please join now, and I apologize for putting a broken link. Okay, so let's go. So I want to talk about how to find, well, how to make sure that your partner is compatible with you. So a few days ago, I made a post on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me, make sure to follow me now at HighValueQueens. And so I made a post to say that women should date men who have their level of drive and hustle. So I basically said that if you are with someone who doesn't have your level of drive and hustle, you guys won't understand one another. So by that, I meant that if you are lazy, you need to be with someone who is lazy as well. If you have an average work ethic, then you need to be with someone that has an average work ethic as well. And if you are, an A player, then you need to be with an A player as well. And one lady left a comment to say that this was confusing because she thought that being feminine meant that she didn't have to hustle. And I want to chat about that. And if you want to know what I think, watch till the end. So I get her point actually that, as a feminine woman, you are not asked to provide, right? And you expect the man to provide fully. And some women even don't want to work once they get married and have kids. And some even, if they don't want kids, they just want to be stay-at-home wives and yeah, take care of the house. So which is fine, but this doesn't make you lazy. Okay, so you need to understand that if you are lazy and you are with a man who is super driven, has an extreme work ethic, you're gonna be extremely frustrated because you won't understand why you work so much, because for you work isn't that important and you would want him to be with you to enjoy life, and maybe you would want his attention too much, not even because it's that wonderful, but it's because you are simply bored. So you need to understand that even if you want to be a stay-at-home wife and don't want to have a job and you want him to provide for you, you still need to be with someone who has your level of work ethic. So if you want to be a lazy stay-at-home wife, then you need to be with well, it's sad, but then in that case you will only be compatible with lazy men, and I don't want you to be with the lazy man. Okay, so you have ways to fix that, and you being focused and being an A player doesn't mean that you are now the masculine. Okay, so you need to understand that being an A player just means that you settle for nothing else than greatness. So it means that in all areas of your life you have the higher standards and you love excellence. So for now, what I suggest doing is just doing auto suggestion, and you just repeat yourself things like, I have so much admiration for your work ethic. You are so focused. You give everything you have. Um, yeah, you give everything you have. You settle for nothing else than greatness. So you see, when you repeat things like that for yourself, you start to become like this. It works. I tried it on myself. It works really well, and it's faster than you think. And also what I suggest doing is that maybe you can use the compliments that you heard other people say to the people that they admire, and if you found those words lovely, then you can use those words again for yourself, and imagine that someone is telling them to you, and little by little you will become that person. And I want you to become that person. Okay, even if you don't want to provide, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's really, actually, it's extremely important for for you, if you want to be a feminine woman, to still know that yeah, you can't be lazy, because if you are lazy at work, you're also lazy in your life in general, because remember that how you do one thing is how you do everything. So I want you to be focused, and I want you to do to do your best, to do the things right, to do the small things right, because everything matters. And feminine women love details, they love doing things right, they love taking their time, and they love excellence. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget that you can have free chapters of my femininity guide as well by joining my newsletter. So do it now. I will see you next time. Bye bye.